boys and girls. Okay, so for Tuesday's math, we are in our Envisions math book, working with time still. Yesterday we talked about the hour hand and the minute hand. Remember that hour hand is the shorter hand that points to a number and says, say your name. The longer hand is the minute hand. So for today, we're going to talk about telling time on two different kinds of clocks. One of these clocks is a clock that I know that you all are familiar with, and it is called a digital clock. So this is what it probably looks like on your mom and dad's phone, or maybe your alarm clock. Now the other kind of clock, I'm sure you all have in your homes also, is called an analog clock. So today for lesson 13-2, you're going to learn the difference. Do you want to go sit at the table? You have to stay quiet. You want to sit on the floor? Okay, right here. All right, so on page, you have to scoot back, buddy. On page 715, there's a picture of a clock that looks like this.
That way.
This might be what your phone looks like. Now, if this says 9 o'clock, I'm gonna make my I'm gonna make my hour hand, the short hand, point to the 9 because it says its name, and then my minute hand is gonna go straight up.
9.
So this is 9 o'clock, and this is also 9 o'clock. Now, if I look at the next page, it says I eat breakfast at 7 o'clock. So let's make my analog clock say 7 o'clock. Remember, when the minute hand is straight up at the 12, that means o'clock. Here's 7 o'clock. So if I were to make my digital clock say 7 o'clock, I leave the 0, 0, and I just put my 7. So 7 o'clock. This clock shows 7 o'clock, and this clock also shows 7 o'clock. Now, both of them are the same. Even though they're two different ways of showing us, this says 7 o'clock and this says 7 o'clock. Now, another way to write 7 o'clock is this. 7 O apostrophe C-L-O, nope, leave it there, C-K. 7 o'clock. So for today, on pages 716 and 717, it gives you a time that looks like this. It might say 7 o'clock, or it might say 8 o'clock. So you're gonna have to do two things. You're gonna have to make your digital clock match that. So I would make this 8 o'clock. And then you're gonna have to draw the hands on your analog clock to match that also. So I would scoot my hour hand up to 8. And now I have 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Did you ever know there were so many different ways to tell time and write the time down? So again, for today in your Envisions math book, you're gonna do 716 and 717. And we will continue all week with telling time. I hope you find this fun, because I remember when I was in first grade and we learned to tell time, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.